Welcome into the Maverick Minute here with Sports Radio 810 WHB, and we've got Willie Corrin here from the Kansas City Mavericks. Welcome.
Thank you.
First off, welcome to Kansas City. You've been here for about a year, though, right?
Yep.
How are you finding the town?
We love it. We were here last year, came in from small town International Falls, Minnesota, and then we came down, I think, right around Thanksgiving, the season started. My wife and I really enjoyed we lived in Lee Summit for a little bit and then moved to Independence. We enjoyed it so much that we stuck around here this summer and found a job, and we have two little girls, and I think we really enjoyed the parks the most. With something like that, we're not used to coming from northern Minnesota. We always think it's too cold to go outside and play, but
right
here it's too hot.
I wanted to talk to you about northern Minnesota, because when you say northern Minnesota, you're the top of Minnesota.
Yeah.
International Falls is up there, and you went all the way south to Duluth.
Yep.
For college. Was that like
2
40
hours?
minutes? A couple hours? What's the coldest you ever remember being as a kid?
Negative 78 was the highest, or the lowest, I guess.
Low?
Yeah. Good Morning America came up and they took an egg and cracked it, and it was 3 seconds to the point where they could take it and drop it.
So down here we try to fry eggs on the sidewalk. Now you just freeze the eggs up there.
Yeah, I mean, it was cold. So
now you've had a long journey around hockey. You played all around the world, all around North America, everywhere. All the way to Slovakia, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what's this hockey journey been like for you?
I mean, it's awesome. There's ups and downs. Getting cut, a lot of guys you can talk to, and at my age and in this league, they've been cut from a lot of teams. In one league, in the American League, I played for 5 different teams one year, and then we decided to go over to Germany. Went over there, and I thought I was going to come back with the German Shepherd, and I came back with a little German baby. So then we went back to Slovakia, and it's fun. And
no Slovakian baby?
No Slovakian baby. No, but I do have a KC baby, so
there you go.
I got a couple. But no, you see the world. Fortunately for us, someone else pays for it, and you're treated really well. And we've really enjoyed our time over there, and we're really enjoying our time here.
What's the difference when you go from league to league around the world? I mean, the fans at Cable Dahmer are great. They love the Mavs. They've loved them for a long time. When you go over to Slovakia or Germany, maybe those are places that have known hockey a little bit longer, I guess. But what's it like there with the fans overseas compared to here?
I mean, over here, it's like the fans understand that there are the St. Louis Blues and the Kansas City. We're not the St. Louis Blues. They're 2 levels above us. But they buy into what we are, and we're good hockey players. A place like Slovakia, that's the first league that I was playing in, and we are their NHL. So when we come over there, sometimes North Americans, I say North Americans, but there's Swedes over there and Finlanders, and they're the best players usually in that league. So that's their NHL, and the fans here are crazy, and they're going and going. But over there, they actually call North America quiet hockey, because over there they have drums and they have
chants,
horns and chants the whole game. And when I first got there, I really didn't like it. I was thrown off by it, and I was always complaining about it. But then I got used to it, and they were right. It was quiet hockey here. But I mean, last Saturday here in KC, it was everything and some. The fans were into it. We were into it. And it's just a great environment.
He's in a boated, right? You sound like Canadian, but you're almost in Canada,
I'm almost in Canada. I can take, from where I live, I can take a rock and throw it into Canada. My mom was born in Canada because the hospital was better over there at the time when she was born. So I can get my dual citizenship when I want, and that's only good for like fishing and hunting. That's all it means.
That's everything else.
Yeah.
So what about this year's team do you like? You've been with the organization for a couple of years now.
Yeah. After last year, we had a lot of skill. We had 5 guys in the top 10 in scoring. We had 2 defensemen in the top, I think, 3 in scoring for defensemen. But we kind of got pushed around a little bit. We had a couple tough guys, but when you only have 1 or 2, you can get pushed around in this league. And I think Coach O'Had and Riley Wazlowski and a couple other people around, they took it personal, and we went out and we got some guys who can play the game, but they can also play a tough, gritty game. And I think that's the biggest change from last year's team to this year's team is we're not going to be bullied.
We've already got some guys fined, right?
Yeah, we
got a little scrappy this week
there's
already?
6 days of suspension out there already. So, but we're not looking to go out there and be the trashers. If you guys seen the Netflix show, and that's not what we're looking to do. We're looking to play hockey, play it the right way, respect the game, but also we're not going to be bullied by anyone. So there's kind of the complete opposite from last year to this year.
You've been playing this game your whole life, right? And you've been in these leagues all around the world. When you how much longer you want to play it, right? I mean, what are your goals? What are your dreams? How much longer can you go?
Well, it's if I could play, I'd play until I can't get out of bed anymore, which has happened a few times. But there's also that other side, the family side. We don't own a house or anything, and my wife wants to start settling down a little bit, and our kids are 2 and almost a year now, and I can't answer that yet. I want to say this might be my last year, but if it's a good year and we have success and we win, and I don't see myself getting away from the game, whether it's not playing anymore. And that's why Coach O'Had had kind of named me the player coach, because he knows that I want to stay in hockey, and something like that can go a long ways in interviews later on in life when I'm trying to get out of playing and just start coaching.
Never going to leave the game, though, that's for sure.
It's going to be hard.
You can't get out of the game. That's Willie Corrin from the Kansas City Mavericks. You can get tickets online at kcmavericks.com. Hope you enjoyed the Mavericks Minute.